Hey everybody! For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amy. I started this live to talk about anxiety and my own trials and tribulations with it. So, since I was last on, which was Thursday or Friday of last week, I said I wouldn't get back on until Sunday or Monday, so I'm on today. The more people that start joining and stuff, I'll come on more, but I don't really have much to say in the lives um, until people start joining and start commenting and saying things. Um, but yeah, I started this to let everybody know that there are people out here who have anxiety, and I wanted to start it to bring people in and discuss it, talk with me, all that fun stuff. So since Thursday or Friday of last week, my anxiety hasn't been too bad. I did have a little bit of a breakdown in the depression side yesterday, but I'm trying to deal with it. It's all with the times right now. I know there's like lots of anxiety and depression and frustration right now in this world because of everything that's going on. So I was feeling a little down. So I did have a little bit of a breakdown yesterday night, but I'm dealing with it. I'm trying to do the best that I can to bring my attitude back up, be positive. Um, yeah. So I'm hoping that this channel will help a lot of people out there who do suffer from anxiety and depression. Um, and I'm hoping that, we can all have that conversation and talk about it and discuss what we go through. Because it is a very real thing. It is very hard to control sometimes. But I do try to stay in that positive mode. We do have our downfalls. It's been especially hard. Like I've been saying, it's been especially hard with everything going on with, I hate to say it again, but with COVID and being not able to do a whole lot of things that we normally would do. Like I miss going to the movies. I miss going out to like a bowling alley or going down to, an arcade center and, playing skee ball and doing all that fun stuff and going on the little go-karts that are in the facility that we have for all that, or putt golf. Just something to like go outside and do something. I've been missing it. Um, those were kind of my outlets, and without being able to do that a whole lot, it's been kind of hard. So I have been feeling a little more down than I have been in a while. But like I said, I'm trying to keep that positive mode, um, you know, because our lives do matter. And we have to discuss this. We have to talk about it. We have to get it off our chest. Um, so yeah, I've been feeling very down. And I'm feeling a little down right now. I'm gonna try not to get upset while I'm on here, but it's just been very hard not to be able to do things that I liked doing before that I can't do right now because of the issues that are going on in this world. But I do have to say that I'm very thankful for my health. I'm very thankful for my family, my friends out there who know me, and they know that I just like when I get in this mode, they talk to me. I'm very thankful for my dog, who is right here. She is my pride and joy right now because she helps with my anxiety and my depression. She's very loving and very sweet, and I love her to pieces. And I'm very thankful that I have her at least, um, to lay with me, and she knows when I'm feeling down. She knows when I'm not feeling good. She's very good at that kind of stuff. Oh, baby. So I'm very thankful for her. Um, she's a very calm dog, which is very good for me because I kind of get high strung sometimes, and she kind of brings me back down. So, as you can see, she's very loving. Um, she likes to be next to mommy a lot. She even sleeps with me in my bed at night. She has her own little like blanket that she sleeps in, but she likes to sleep right up next to me. So she helps a lot with that, to make me feel like I'm not so lonesome. But yeah, it's just been very, very hard. I've been trying to deal with it. I've been trying to stay positive because, like I said, our lives do matter. We have a purpose here in this world, and we have to go with it. There's things that cause it up and downs, but we learn to deal with it and get along. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say that's basically what I've been feeling. Like I said, please share these with anybody you know who has anxiety or depression. I'm trying to get people on here to subscribe, to like the channel. Um, I'm trying to get at least 1,000 subscribers so that I can start going remotely because that will make it a little bit easier for me. Right now, since I don't, I have to stick with my computer. So I'm hoping that more people will start to subscribe and start to share, part of themselves with me about their anxiety and their depression. And like I said, I'm here to offer, to my best of my knowledge, the best information I can. Things that work for me for my anxiety and depression. And I'm willing to take advice from people who have had it, because we're all in this together. We're all here to help each other. And that's the main reason I started this whole chat, was just get people to start talking about it and, just get out there and share your story. And if you are feeling down and you are feeling depressed and you are feeling like you need somebody to talk to, that's what this forum is for. Because I'm here to try to brighten your spirits and talk to you about it and try to help you. And, like I said, to the best of my knowledge, I want to try to help you. But I feel like this is a good outlet for people. This is something that helps me a little bit. When I started these, I started to get, I started to feel a little bit better about myself because I feel like this will help people. So I'm really hoping that people start joining and, watching the chat and listening and, just, getting help if you need it. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I have for today. Like I said, I don't really have too much to say. With anxiety, like I've been telling you, foods to eat, things that you can do to help with it. Main big thing is try to get out and get exercise because that gets your hearts going and that gets endorphins going, and endorphins bring you happy thoughts, and happy thoughts make you feel good about yourself and others. And like you see, I do play with my hair. Like I told you, I do play a lot with different things. Like I said, I have lots of like fidgety things that I play with that comes along with the anxiety. So as you can see, I fidget with hair, I fidget with my ears. I wear rings that I fidget with. They're not on right now, but I do wear them. I have all kinds of stuff to keep my mind in a better mode and to help with anxiety when I do start to feel that pressure. So those are some things that you can do for it. Eat healthy, eat foods that, give you that healthy vibe because that's going to help with your anxiety. So those are some things that you can do. I know like I've been eating yogurt a lot lately. Yogurt's supposed to help with that. Good fruits, all that kind of stuff. That all helps with it. So, just, try to do things that make you feel good about who you are, because you are a person and you should feel good about yourself, and you should feel like you're deserving of this world. And that's what counts. You're here for a reason, even though you may not know what it is yet. You're here for something and for someone. And so you need to just be in mind of that. Even if you have the hardest times, you just want to make sure that you know that you're worth something. And that is the biggest thing that you can think of in your mind for yourself. There's always something that's going to cause anxiety or depression or make you feel not good about yourself, and whatever that is, stray away from it and be around people who care about you, be around people who love you, talk to people who have an issue like you do, because they may be struggling just as much as you are and they need that boost. They need to know that somebody else is in their corner. And that is one of the biggest things that you can remember right now is when you suffer from this kind of stuff, you can't let other people bring you down. Yes, you're going to have your moments where you feel like nobody cares and they're all like, trying to bring you down and make you feel like you're not worth something. But you have to remember that you're here for a reason. So if you're feeling really down, go do something that makes yourself feel really good. Even if it's helping somebody that's like you, talking to somebody who's like you. There is a purpose for them to talk to you. And there's a reason that they're there to be by your side. If you're feeling down, go talk to a family member, go talk to a friend, go talk to somebody who's suffering from the same thing you are. Talk to them. Let them know what you're going through, and they'll tell you what they're going through. And it is one of the best things that you can do. Like I said, I have friends that I talk to when I am not feeling the best of myself, and they listen and they'll try to talk me down because they know how I am. So you do have friends out there who care, and you do have family that is out there that cares for you. Don't ever think that somebody does not care. Just because some people say that you're not worth anything or you're, whatever, if you're struggling with something and you're not good at something and you're trying to get help for it and somebody's making you fall down for that, don't let them win. Remember, there is somebody out there who is willing to take the time to listen to you, to talk to you, and they're willing to help you. And, if they suffer from the same thing as you, they know. And it's always good to have somebody in that corner like that, because then you can help each other. So don't ever think that because you suffer from this and somebody starts saying something to make you feel worse about it, that somebody else doesn't care, because they do. And you're going to find them. It may not be right that second, but you're going to find somebody who cares. So just remember, don't ever let somebody make you feel like you're not worth something, because you are. Okay? I've struggled with that a lot with my anxiety and depression. And I want you to know that I still have days where I'm like, oh my gosh, these people are right and blah, blah, blah. But I always have people that I turn to and talk to. And I know that in my heart, they're there for a reason. And that they're there to talk me down, and that I will be there for them when they need me. Because I'm just a caring person like that. Like if a friend gets sick or in the hospital or whatever, I'm one of the first people who, if I'm your friend, especially if I've been your friend for a long time, I will check on you. I will make sure, I will be saying, are you okay? What's going on? I may not be able to get to the hospital. I may not be able to, do whatever, but I am there for them. I listen to them and I try to, bring joy to them if they're feeling down. But always remember that there is somebody out there, and see, like I told you, I'm playing with my ear again. Always remember that there's somebody out there who does care. Okay? Even a family member, talk to them. If it's somebody that you trust and you love, they trust and love you, and you should not be afraid to talk to them. It's like with my parents. I try to talk to them about this, and they start getting more of it now. They understand what I kind of go through a little bit more. They may not fully understand it all the time, but they get, that it's something that I'm dealing with and it's hard. And I, if it's something where I feel like they don't get it, then I just try to ignore what they say because they don't understand it, you know? So, you sometimes you just have to talk to them and let them know what's going on because they do love you. They do. I know some people have parents out there who are not like the greatest people, but there's somebody in your family who does care. Okay? Whether it's a family that you created yourself within your, niche of people. If you have a team, like a soccer team, and they're like your family, somebody in there cares. So don't ever think that you can't turn to somebody when you're feeling like that and you need to talk to somebody. Even, like I said, talk about it in here. Get it out. Let people know what you're going through. Because, this chat is for that. And I'm hoping that people that have anxiety and depression will start sharing and talking. But yeah, that's always a good thing. So we want to keep that going. So I'm hoping that people will understand that and start listening to this chat, start subscribing, start liking, start loving each other, show it all, especially in these times right now. Things are so hard and it's, and people are struggling and I totally get that. So I know that I'm not in a place where like I can't support myself, but there are some people that are going through that right now. And their anxiety is going to be very hard. They're going to feel their anxiety is going to be very high and they're going to feel very sad. And, I want this chat to help with that. I want people to be able to talk freely about what they're going through so that, we can all share that and get through it. So we're all here for each other, Anyways, well, that's pretty much all I have for the day. I talked a little bit longer than I thought I would today, but that's always a good thing. So I will see you guys in a couple of days. It will probably be either Wednesday or Thursday at around 7. So I will see you guys then. Have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. Be happy. And I will see you guys on either Wednesday or Thursday. Bye.